actually in Tomball, Texas, and just on the road today. And this, man, I don't know where the rain came from, but hey, if you're watching live, comment live. If you're watching on the replay, comment replay. But I wanted to talk a bit about the election season and what's going on. And so, no matter what, whether you're happy the way things are or not happy the way things are, you need to get out and vote. I mean, early voting's going on now. We voted just last week. It started last week, and man, the lines were short. It was super easy to go in and out. I mean, and we had a lot of things to vote for. So it's not just the national stuff you need to get out there and vote on. There's stuff that's going on locally, and I'm sure wherever you're calling or watching from, there's stuff locally there that you need to address. And so, you know, if things aren't the way you want them, the only way to make a change is to cast your vote and speak up. And that's the way we are allowed, or that's the way we get to speak up in the US. I mean, there's so many things going on. I was, recently when, when the King of England, when Charles became King of England, when the Queen passed away, I watched some stuff. And I mean, you realize just the freedoms that we enjoy that they don't in other countries as well. I mean, crazy stuff. Like, I mean, we could go around and round and talk about the news and what's suppressed and what's not suppressed, but the reality is there's a lot available out there. There's a lot of information that we're allowed to see, and reporters can report on. And it was something so simple that it really woke me up. So he was there, he was signing his thing, basically signing the document to make him assign him king, and he was frustrated. And they caught that on video, because they wanted him to clear the desk. I mean, like a kid. But anyway, what's crazy is he suppressed that video from being seen over there in England. So the people that live in England were not able to see that part of the video. They were not able to see that. And what's crazy is it's something so simple. So if he can suppress that, what else can he suppress? What else is not being seen by people in England? And I just thought about that, and I thought, wow, there's things that are probably suppressed here as well, maybe for national security or whatever the case is, but there's plenty of independent reporters out there, and on the internet we have so much access to freedoms, and those freedoms are because of elections. And so you need to get out and vote and cast your point on what you believe in. The other thing I saw, which was crazy, and whether you're for or against, it doesn't really matter, was in Canada. I have some Canadian friends. Shout out to these guys up in Canada that are there. If you're watching, or if you're watching the replay, man, say hey, Canada. But what's crazy is I live in Houston, Texas, and the gun laws in Texas are extremely, they're light. They're easy. I mean, I can open carry if I wanted to. If I owned a pistol and I wanted to walk around with it hanging on my side, in Texas, you can do it. And in Canada, they just made it illegal to even purchase a pistol. You can't purchase a handgun. You can't bring a handgun across. You can't transport a handgun. Matter of fact, I was talking to a friend of mine. I was messaging him back and forth about it when I saw that. And if I want to go to the gun range and shoot, if I have a gun or pistol or rifle, whatever the case is, you can go buy ammo at Walmart. Well, you used to, now they stopped. But anyway, that's another whole nother conversation. But you can buy ammo and then just drive to the gun range. And they have to have a permit. I mean, this is how I say crazy because I'm not used to it, but they have to have a permit to drive from their home to a gun range, and they can't stop. I mean, not even like at the convenience store to pick up a soda. They have to go straight to there and come back. If not, they're in trouble. And we have such freedoms of liberty. Matter of fact, you can carry a gun in your car for your protection. They can't do that in other countries and other states. And so I just say that to say that we have a lot of freedoms, and people died so that we could have these freedoms. People died so that you can vote and have your say in what's going on in the country. And I just hope and pray that you'll get out, even in this terrible weather, if it's raining where you are, get out and do your part. Vote, whatever the case is. It doesn't, that's irrelevant to this conversation. The point is you have a right to vote. You should go out and vote, and you have nothing you can say if you don't go vote. If you don't get out there and say your piece and mark the ballots on what you believe, you have no say in how it goes on after November 7th. After this is all said and done, you have nothing you can say. I say that because you didn't do what you should have done. Now, if it doesn't go your way and you voted, well, then, then that's a whole nother conversation. But the fact of the matter is, You have a right to go out and vote, and I hope that you'll get out there and do it because people died so that you could do that. And there's so many liberties that we have, and we just don't take access to. So I hope you're having a blessed day. I hope things are going wonderful for you, and I hope you get out and vote because we voted. Where's my little sticker? There it is. There it is. Got the sticker. So God bless you guys. Thanks for everything. This is quick, but I just wanted to jump on here and talk about how important it is for you to get out and vote. Take care.